Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Nicole Frolic of Inflexible Me, and today I'm going to be doing your crystal card energy reading for the month of March. We're going to take a look into the energies that are most important for us to be aware of for this month. What needs to be brought into our awareness so that we are better prepped for the energies that are incoming this month. But before I get started, guys, first I want to let you know that I'm going to be doing a live event next Sunday, March 10th at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific with Jason Layton from the Masters Octave, who also is offering a free online course called The Soul's Dream, and it's all about the precession of the equinox, the 26,000 year cycle. And he takes you through understanding the history of the golden age and all the different metals of the age down into the most dense where we're at right now, but why we're coming out of it and why we're actually going through an ascension phase right now. It's super informative and it helps you understand the cyclical nature of where we're at right now. So he's going to be joining me next Sunday. All the information is going to be in the description below for you guys. And I hope that you're all going to join us because the event is live and we're going to be taking all your questions and answering them live. What are we going to be talking about? Well, we're going to be talking about the importance of the masculine and feminine energies and how they are your secret weapon to manifesting your ultimate potential. And we're going to go through like common pitfalls of what people misinterpret the energies to be. We're going to talk about how you can actually implement them into your life right now and get real results right now. We're also going to talk about gender identity and gender suppression and how that's misinterpreted through the energies and what the actual effect is on your masculine and feminine energy right now. So there's going to be a lot of information we're talking about. So if you're interested, please go into the description below. I've got the link there. You can sign up and hit the bell button to be notified for when that video goes live here on YouTube. But for now, guys, let's check the energies for March. Going into my crystal oracle to find out what energies need to be brought into our awareness for the month of March 2019. What energies need to be brought into our awareness for March 2019. Angels, guides, please only bring forth messages of the highest light and the highest truth for all those who will be watching this video. Thank you very much. And what is our first energy that we need to be aware of? Wow. Okay, we've got two here. The first one that came out is Opal, emotional magnification. Wow. Okay. So a lot of focus on our emotions, on the feminine energy, knowing that actually, that's very interesting that because Opal comes forth, emotional magnification is important to understand, especially when you're manifesting, because your emotions are the driver behind your manifestations. Interesting that that's coming up. Okay, and then, oh, I love it. We have Sapphire, spiritual truth. Okay, so emotional magnification, spiritual truth, month of March. A lot of blue there. Third eye and throat chakra. Communicating your truth, but also connecting. Here we go. I'm pretty sure I just saw silver. Let's see. Yep. Interesting. There we go. Okay. We have silver, the lunar path. Okay. The lunar path, sapphire, spiritual truth, opal, emotional magnification. All right. Let me sit with the energies for just a moment and I'll be right back. All right, everyone. I love it when all three cards are very interwoven with their energies and have a very specific message for you all. So before I get into the cards, I'm just going to say that for the month of March is going to be very important to be in alignment with your truth and your spiritual path. Those two things are going to be extremely important because there is an interweaving theme among all three crystals that, yes, if you are not in alignment with your truth, you're going to have a difficult time in March. And if you are well aligned with your truth, then you may find it a little breezy this month, which is great. But it's also great if you're not, because this is more of a pressure cooker month in a sense of really allowing you to light a fire under your ass, so to speak. So I hope that no one's offended by my language. Sometimes I just speak the way I want to express myself, and I believe in free expression. So, okay, first card, we have Opal Magnification. So Opal Magnification is here to let you know that you need to be very aware of your emotions this month, because whether you are feeling something really good or really bad, it's going to magnify everything around you. So be very aware of that. Also, if you are someone who doesn't really feel much or doesn't believe they feel much, or if you are someone who believes they do not do wrong, you are going to have a difficult time this month, because this stone is also about truth. It's about being honest with your feelings and honest about what those feelings are, as well as communicating those feelings to people when you need to. Being honest about your feelings this month is going to be a major factor in how you fly through this month or crawl through this month, basically. So important to be aware of those emotions. Also, this stone is very much tied into your psychic abilities. Actually, all three stones are, which tells me that this is a very powerful month energetically for activating your psychic abilities in whatever way that's coming forth, whether it's clairaudience, clairsentience, perhaps it's clairvoyancy, like your visions are really strong. There's a few of them, like maybe there's even one, there's a taste one, you know, like I don't know, whatever it is that you pick up psychically, that might be strengthened this month. Or if there's one that hasn't been so strong, it's kind of like been more in the background, that might come forth this month. So pay attention to that. Use your emotions for this. Also, something to pay attention to, guys, is if you're dealing with someone who isn't, you can feel that they're not being so forthcoming, look into their eyes. Look into their eyes, because that's where you're going to get the truth. The truth of those emotions will speak to you through their eyes. So just relaying that message that's coming through. The next card that came up is Sapphire, Spiritual Truth. Now, I love that this one is coming up for us, because this is telling me that this month is all about truth as well as your spiritual path. Now, this stone is also very much a lot to do with truth, because there are so many blues in this. It has all the blues of the ocean, basically, as almost as black blue to light blue as you can find. And blue is the color of truth. And blue is also the color of our throat chakra, which is about communication. You guys, this month, you really want to take the opportunity to communicate your spiritual truth first to you, and then to others. This is going to be an opportunity for some of you to actually start speaking your spiritual truth and not hiding it anymore. And remember, emotional magnification is part of this, in the sense that if you have a lot of joy around your spiritual path, then you will be able to communicate from those feelings if you tap into. Now, those feelings are very high vibe. Joy is a high vibration. And you will probably shift the energy of the communication in the way it's received by the other people. If you're someone who's a little bit intimidated or using a little bit of trepidation around how you communicate your spiritual beliefs, or kind of what's going on with you in your own spiritual journey, tap into the joy first, and use the emotional magnification to enhance the receiving end of the communication for you. Now, that doesn't mean you can control how other people perceive things, but you can definitely give it a little boost of extra white magic. Let's just call it white magic. Now, Speaking your truth is going to be very important, but also for this month of March, if you are not in alignment with your spiritual path right now, this is a month to really put some attention to it. Sapphire is a reflective stone in a sense of it calls upon you to go inward and reflect on what is true within you and to start shining that forth. So that's going to be very important for you. Overall, you just really want to be truthful. Now, the third stone that came out is silver, the lunar path. And silver is, well, silver is a birthing stone. Silver presents itself when there is a new soul readying to incarnate. So for some of you who are looking to get pregnant, because this has come out as the third stone, that may be something that might happen for you this month. But for the rest of you, it's more of a birthing process of your truth. This stone is also about truth as well. There's going to be a lot of rebirthing for you guys in yourself energetically and how you present yourself to the world. It's also, because it is basically it is the stone of the feminine goddess, silver, that there is a lot of emphasis on the feminine aspects of our energy. So really tuning in. And then again, we have opal with the emotional magnification. This is more about like making sure you balance your emotions, bringing your emotions into balance is very important, so that you aren't being manipulated or what's the word? Taking you out of your emotional sovereignty, basically. You want to stay within your emotional sovereignty this month, and especially with the opal magnification coming up, because depending on what your emotions are, you could be manifesting things into your life that you really don't want. So just be very aware of that. Be very aware of the work you've been doing, what timeline you've been working towards. If you've been working towards a higher timeline and really allowing yourself to put yourself into a higher vibration, but then this month something triggers you into lower vibrations, be very aware of it, because there's something about this month where the energies are going to be super magnified and riding maybe potentially a higher wave that you really want to be aware of. So this month, it's a lot more emphasis on the feminine energies, in the sense of emotions. However, the masculine energies as well, because we're talking about communication, we're talking about truth, and those are more masculine aspects of our energy in a sense of speaking your truth. And so just to be honest this month, really step into your power, your truth, and what that is, and you will probably have a pretty awesome month. If you don't, I have to tell you, the feeling I'm getting right now is that it's going to be a difficult month for you if you're out of alignment and you're not in your emotional sovereignty, you're not staying aware of where your emotions are, as well as if you're hiding your feelings and not allowing your feelings to have a voice, then yes, make sure your feelings have a voice this month. It doesn't mean you go overboard, but don't let things slide under the radar this month, okay? It's really important to honor you and your feelings, and that'll allow you to be a little bit more in harmony. So that's my reading for the month of March, guys. So it's all about truth. It's all about your feelings, and it's all about your connection to spirit, okay? What are you on your path for? Because sapphire is really a great stone for putting you on your spiritual path. So if any of you are out there and you're really not sure what that path looks like, this may be the month that you actually get some clarity. And I think you will get that clarity if you allow the emotions to... If you allow the emotions to have a voice, and you don't hide behind your fear of who you are and what your truth is, while also tuning into the birthing process of you, birthing process of the creativity within you and what you want to bring forth in this world. I think that's going to be really important this month. So I hope you guys, I hope that helps out. And guys, if you need any information, all that's going to be in the description below. If you want your own personal reading, coaching, all of that information in the description below. Please check out my podcast, Enlighten Up. It comes out every Thursday. Also, guys, going to Vegas in a couple weeks, and we were just told that we have an exclusive to keeping the ticket price at 50% off. It's an Enlighten Up exclusive. So really, thank you Quantum Revolution Tour for doing that for us. And so if any of you were still thinking about coming to Vegas and you knew you missed the deadline of February 20th, tickets are still at 50% if you go through Enlighten Up. It's going to be a lot of fun. Really excited about that. What else? Oh yeah, don't forget to click the bell for the live video next week. That's going to be a great talk. And if you guys need more information about me, please head on over to my website, inflexibleme.com. I have a newsletter there. Please feel free to sign up to it if you'd like to stay updated on other events that are coming out. And guys, I love you so much. Have a wonderful month of March, and I'll be back with you soon for the next video.